Hello and welcome back to Views on the Road. I'm your host Steph, and today I'm going to show you how to make perfect pizza dough. You're going to start off with 1 cup of water, and you want to add that cup of water into your bowl. 1 teaspoon of honey, 1 teaspoon of yeast. Combine all your ingredients. Add 1 cup of flour. Give that a loving mix until all your ingredients are well combined. Once you've combined all your ingredients for your yeast starter, you're going to allow this to sit on your counter for 1 hour. After that hour, you're going to place it into a container that has a lid, and you're going to put it in your refrigerator overnight or up to 24 hours. I've had my dough starter in the refrigerator overnight, and let me show you what it looks like. Just some beautiful yeasty dough that's going to enhance the flavor of our pizza. To your bowl, you're going to add 1.5 cups of water. Add your dough starter, and if it happens to smell super yeasty, that's exactly what you want. You did a great job. Give that a loving mix and continue until everything is well combined. Once you combine all your ingredients, you're going to add half of your portion of flour. For us, that's going to be 2.5 cups of all-purpose flour. Pizza does taste a lot better when you use zero-grade flour, but hey, I have a big container of all-purpose, and that's exactly what I'm going to use today. Add 1 tablespoon of salt and start combining your ingredients. Once you've mixed all your ingredients, you're going to add the remaining flour. And same thing, start combining all your ingredients. Once you fully coat your dough, you're going to see that it looks a little crusty on the outer parts, and that's when you want to dump it on your counter. And you're going to start mixing with your hands. You're going to notice that your dough is a bit sticky, and that's okay. That means that you're doing a really good job. And I'm going to continue mixing for another 2 minutes. You want to give it a little fold, press it down, roll it, and continue kneading. And after 2 minutes, you'll notice that your dough just gets super soft and beautiful on its own. So you just want to shape it up into a nice little round ball like this. You can add a little bit of olive oil to your hands. Make sure to cover all your dough with those olive oil hands, so that way nothing dries out. You're going to place your bowl right over it, and you're going to allow this to sit here for about 15 minutes. But since I'm kind of snowed in right now, I'm going to let this sit here for 25 minutes just so it can get nice and warm. Before we start dividing our dough, I'm going to sprinkle a little bit of semolina flour to the bottom of our baking sheet. And now we're going to divide our dough right down the middle. Just like that. And you want to start making a nice round pizza dough, just like that. And you just want to keep it nice, round, and fluffy. And if you can see, this dough is so soft, it's already developing the little bubbles that you want. So beautiful. And you're going to do the same with your other piece. Make it into a nice round pizza dough. Place one right here, and you're going to place your other piece on the other side. Make sure to keep a good distance. You're going to lather your hands with a little bit of olive oil. You want to cover your pizza dough with some plastic wrap. I'm going to place it in the oven at 0 degrees for 1 whole hour. After 1 hour, you're going to take out your beautiful dough. You're going to place your oven at the highest temperature that it will go. Mine goes up to 555 degrees Fahrenheit. So just make sure that you blast it. I'm going to place a little semolina flour on the counter before I place our pizza dough. And now we're going to start pressing our dough. It's so nice and fluffy. We're not going to be using a roller, we're just going to stretch, okay? Just like that. Hold it there and just pull, hold it and pull. And you want to stretch it for as big as you want your pizza. If you remember in the beginning, I just cupped it and then I started stretching it. And the reason is because you want to leave a little bit of the thickness at the center of your pizza so you don't have those pizzas that are falling apart when you slice them. And once you've stretched your pizza as round as you would like, you're going to use your favorite pizza dish to place it on top. If you have a pizza stone, use a pizza stone. But this one seems to work well in our regular home ovens. You can choose your favorite pasta, pizza sauce, or marinara. And lately my family's been enjoying this one, and it really saves me some time when I'm making pizza at home. And a little bit of pizza sauce goes a long way. You might be wondering how much is a good amount of sauce to add to your pizza. If you're making a large pizza, I think half a cup and slightly over is a perfect amount to get a perfect pizza at home. You want to use freshly grated low moisture mozzarella and sprinkle your desired amount over your pizza. Don't get carried away. Cheese is cheese, and every single one of you is going to get some on your slice. And for those of you that want large pepperoni, you're going to go to your deli section. For a large size, you can ask them for 1/4 of a pound, and you're going to get more than plenty to finish your pizza. And to really enhance the flavor of your pizza at home, you want to make sure to place some olive oil all across the crust. A lot of you don't like it, and this might just change your mind. And now you're going to bake your pizza for 10 to 13 minutes. If you don't have a round pizza pan, not to worry. You can always use whatever baking dish you have just to mold your pizza in there. Your family is not going to complain. And boom, done. Our pizza's ready. It smells amazing. I don't know who's ready for a nice, delicious bite. And I truly believe you're going to fall in love with this pizza. The center part doesn't fall apart flimsy or soggy. And you get that beautiful bubbling from the pizza crust that we just love. Ooh, I'm going to need somebody very special to say ah. And just like that, we have a perfectly made homemade pizza dough and a pizza to go with it. Absolutely delicious.